Roasting transforms green beans into aromatic brown for extraction. Spray drying forms the final granules.
Ever wondered how coffee becomes powder in seconds? Watch as the grinder transforms these beans into fine powder. Incredible speed!
Our machines surge with power, driving progress forward.
Ever wondered how coffee becomes instant? It starts with green beans. Roast extract the essence, then dry it into powder. That's the science. And welcome to the Nescafe factory, where witness the transformation from green beans to rich world-class process behind every cup.
Welcome to where the magic begins. These beans start their journey here. Feel their weight. Imagine the flavor waiting to be unlocked. Let's begin.
Welcome. This is how we make instant coffee. First, we extract the flavor from the beans. Then, we dry it into this fine powder. Welcome to the heart of industrial coffee production. It all starts with these beans. This is where the magic happens.
How does liquid coffee turn into powder?
It starts with the liquid concentrate.
In modern coffee factories, automation and human expertise combine to process it ensures every bean meets global standards.
Green coffee beans start on farms. We source them directly. They're processed, then shipped to our factory in these burlap sacks. Here, we check for quality before production. First, the beans are washed in this machine to remove dirt. Next, they move on the conveyor for inspection. Finally, they're sorted by quality. First, we load the green beans into the hopper. Then, set the temperature and start the roast. The drum tumbles the beans evenly as they roast. Welcome to our facility. These roasters are the heart of the operation. We monitor every batch to ensure perfect flavor. Now, to packaging. Controlling temperature is key to flavor. See how it starts? The beans crack, oils emerge. Perfect for a bold cup. All right, let's check the temperature. 201 degrees, that's the sweet spot. Welcome to our coffee roasting operation. These large tumble inside as hot air circulates, developing the perfect flavor.
Controlling temperature during the roast is crucial for coffee flavor. Too low, too high, and it's burnt. We aim for a precise balance.
Quality control is key. We check color and aroma. The beans are a rich brown, smells perfect. Roast is complete. These roasters use precise sensors and heat to ensure quality. We feed raw materials from the hopper above and adjust the temperature digitally. Light roast has a light brown color and a mild flavor. Medium roast is a balance, is strong and bold with less acidity. First, we load the raw material and start the drum. Now we stir to get an even roast. Finally, we discharge and cool it down. Welcome to the roasting stage, where we transform green coffee beans. We heat them to precise temperatures, causing them to crack and change color. This machine grinds coffee beans. Raw beans go in the hopper, and internal burrs grind them. Ground coffee comes out here. It's fast and efficient. We're transferring ground coffee to the extraction tanks for brewing. We pour it in steadily to prevent clumping and ensure even extraction. In this factory, our large-scale brewing systems process tons of beans daily. Automation ensures quality and scale. First, we prepare a hot solution in the tank. Next, we inject it to break down dirt. Then, we extract the dirty water. Finally, it dries quickly. Here, we extract soluble solids from raw materials. We mix them with a solvent in this tank. The agitator dissolves the solids. This is our multi-stage extraction column. Heavy liquid flows down, light liquid rises, and they mix on these trays. To maintain flavor consistency, we monitor extraction with a refractometer. Targeting 0.25 to TDS, this reading is perfect. Controlling pressure and temperature is crucial during brewing. We use this panel to monitor and adjust the levels in real time. First, the beans are ground to a precise size in this machine. The groundlets move to their extraction. This ensures maximum flavor. Here, we concentrate coffee extract by evaporating water underneath the solids, creating a potent syrup. It's essential for instant coffee. In vacuum evaporation, we boil coffee extract of the lowest quality. The extract gets more concentrated, ready for the next stage. First, the liquid extract is pumped into the top of the spray dryer. Inside, hot air instantly evaporates the water, leaving a dry powder. These are concentration towers. They separate materials by density. Slurry enters from the top, and denser materials sink to the bottom. Concentration is key before drying. First, verify all settings carefully. This prevents mistakes and saves time. In this industrial process, we use heat to a liquid fission, where steam rises. This leaves us with a concentrated product. To preserve aroma compounds, we use low temperatures and vacuum. The vapors rise and are captured, keeping the flavor. Heat exchangers are essential here for efficient transfers heat between fluids, saving energy. We monitor and adjust it for optimal performance. These sensors in our concentration units provide real-time data. The system automatically adjusts to maintain precise levels. This improves efficiency. This is the refractometer. It tells us the solid percentage. We place the SEM 28.5%, which is our target.
The factory worker initiates heated and purified. This increases the solution's potency, preparing it for the next phase of production.
In spray drying, we atomize liquid coffee into a fine mist. Hot air instantly evaporates the moisture, leaving a dry powder. Then it's collected. This is the spray drying tower. Liquid is atomized, flows down, evaporating the moisture. Dry powder collects at the bottom. These high-pressure nozzles atomize the coffee into a fine mist. This maximizes flavor extraction and cuts processing time in half. Watch how hot air evaporates moisture instantly. See? The water is gone, turned into steam. Liquid is atomized through the spray nozzle. Hot air evaporates the moisture as it falls. The powder is then collected in the cyclone pump. The process begins when liquid is sprayed through the nozzle. Hot air flows in. This forms dry particles,
collected below. Controlling temperature is key in a spray dryer. We monitor inlet and outlet temps right here. Adjustments maintain quality and efficiency. At the tower's base, the powder collection starts with the cyclone separator. Fun out below the hopper. Then the air goes to the bag filters. A cyclone separator uses centrifugal force, dust spirals down into the collection bin, while clean air exits upward. Here, we see the speed of evaporation in spray drying. The nozzle atomizes the liquid. Water evaporates instantly, turning it into powder.
Spray drying efficiently transforms liquids into powders in seconds. Its rapid process and low costs make it ideal for many industries.
Safety in drying towers starts with protective gear. Then, monitor pressure and temperature constantly, and always be ready for emergencies. In spray-dried coffee, we control particle size. We adjust the advisor speed and air temperature. This gives us consistent granules. Spray drying dries material, creating a uniform powder. This allows for high capacity, consistent quality, and precise control. This is our spray dryer. The liquid feed is atomized into a hot air stream. Moisture evaporates, and the powder is collected in the cyclone. Freeze drying locks in the flavor. It gently removes water, keeping the coffee's natural taste. So you get fresh coffee instantly. We're freezing this coffee extract at extremely low temperatures.
This rapid process preserves the flavor, and now it's solid.
Here, vacuum chambers are used for freeze drying. We control temperature and allow vacuum valves for precise preservation.
Sublimation is when a solid turns straight into a gas, like this dry ice turning into vapor. No liquid phase.
Here we see ice crystals undergoing sublimation. They turn directly into vapor without melting. This is a direct phase change.
Here, liquid coffee concentrate is sprayed into freezing chambers. The frozen droplets are vacuum dried, forming this is the final product. We're cutting these frozen coffee slabs into uniform pieces. A firm, steady sawing motion works best. This ensures consistent results. Freeze drying uses a lot of energy, mainly for freezing and the vacuum. Sublimation pulls out moisture, which also takes significant power.
First, we tear the balance and add the freeze-dried sample. Next, seal it in the desiccator to remove residual moisture.
Welcome to the Nescafe factory. This is the process preserves flavor by freezing and removing ice. It gives you fresh taste in an instant.
Welcome to our Nescafe factory. This is our aroma recovery system. We capture the coffee aroma. This ensures the best flavor.
Here, we capture the aroma compounds from fresh coffee. We store them and later reintroduce them into the coffee. We've removed moisture, but now we reintroduce the aroma. Aromatic vapors are sprayed into the chamber. This restores the flavor. Agglomeration is when we treat fine coffee powder with steam to form increases the surface area, allowing water to penetrate and dissolve the coffee faster.
In this, steam makes fine powder particles collide and stick together. This creates larger, more soluble granules that tumble onto the conveyor.
We start by spray drying liquid coffee into fine powder. Then we use this fluid bed to build the powder into larger, soluble granules.
See how these porous granules dissolve instantly in hot water. Now watch the fine powder clump and sink. Agglomeration makes all the difference.
In particle binding, fine coffee powder is added inside this mixer. The particles collide and form granules, improving flow and quality. After agglomeration, the granules enter the dryer to remove moisture. Next, the granules move to the cooling conveyor, where fans reduce the temperature.
This is the aroma enhancement stage. We are slicing precisely with fresh aromas. This ensures a superior instant coffee.
This is our Nescafe packaging line. Jars move along the belt. They're sealed, labeled, and ready. Automation gives us perfect consistency. Welcome to the Nescafe factory. This is our jar filling machine. It dispenses granules into each jar with precision. Next, the sealing machine caps them. We use nitrogen flushing to remove oxygen from the pouch. This preserves the coffee's freshness and flavor. Then we seal it. Here, moisture-proof packaging uses layer-buried moisture, seals out to block humidity. It keeps the coffee fresh until opened. Here, the robotic arms pack the coffee bottles with precision. They grip the bottles, lift them, and place them into boxes. These sensors scan for quality in real time. The data here shows us everything is perfect. No defects detected.
All right, starting the metal detection check. Scan is active. Result is clear. Product is safe for packaging. Each product has a barcode label linking it to a batch for tracking. I scan it and the system updates our inventory in real time.
Final testing ensures every jar meets our quality standards. We inspect the label and seal for any defects, then it's cleared for distribution. Here, jars are sealed and boxed for export. Quality checks ensure every shipment is perfect, ready for global delivery.
Welcome to the Nescafe warehouse. We store our instant coffee in a climate-controlled environment. This prevents clumping and preserves freshness. Welcome to Nescafe, where our global logistics begin. Jars move along conveyors to packaging stations. Then, pallets are shipped to customers worldwide. Welcome to Nescafe. I'll show you our shelf life testing. We label each sample, like this jar. Then we store it on the shelf. We freeze dry the coffee to lock in freshness for years. Then we flush the jar with nitrogen to prevent oxidation. This is how it stays fresh.
Welcome to our Nescafe factory. Here we blend and package the world's favorite coffee. And at our market, Nescafe is always fresh and in demand. Welcome to the Nescafe factory. Let's see how instant coffee is made. First, raw beans are roasted, then they're ground, dried, and packaged.
Welcome to the Nescafe factory. I'm a production worker here.
This line roasts the beans to perfection.
Quality is our top priority. Hi, we start with green coffee beans, roasting them for flavor. Next, we grind and extract. Finally, we dry it into powder. Welcome to Nescafe. We start by roasting the beans. Next, we grind them into granules. Finally, we package the finished product. Enjoy.
Raw beans are roasted, developing rich flavors and dried into powder. Finally, the instant coffee is packaged for distribution.